Good afternoon. Welcome to Talon Energy Stadium, the home of the Philadelphia Union. We're here on VooVoo TV. Bob Long, Eric Nash, Thorne Holder.
Hello.
Wonderful afternoon.
Hey.
Casa having their preseason ceremony, meeting, everything else that's going on.
Yes.
They are describing the details of their adult soccer league that's all over the city of Philadelphia.
This is our biggest season ever. We're doing eight freaking programs, which is pretty crazy. But again, we're just trying to serve the Philadelphia soccer community as best as we can. So in addition to the 4 11v11 divisions, we're also offering the best kept secret in Philadelphia, which is the over 30 division. It's really fun and it's really, really slow. So it's actually a really good time. Women's division, Veronica Sticklitz here. Veronica.
Hi, my name is Veronica.
Fantastic. Hello, good evening. Welcome to VooVoo TV. My name is Thorne Holder, and I'm here with Veronica Corningstone. Well, Veronica. Hi, Veronica. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. As we see, we're here in Talon. Is that how you pronounce it? Talon Energy Park? Energy Stadium, something with a feeling, guys, that kick balls. It's boring. But we have a woman today who kicks balls. I'm usually afraid of women that kicks balls, but today she kicks soccer balls. So Veronica, tell me about how you got involved with this soccer organization.
Do you want me to go back like...
No, please don't. Just give me a shit.
Actually, I saw on the internet. I entered, I said, how can I help make this bigger?
Yes.
So here I am today, a year later.
How are you helping? What do you do? What is your position and so forth?
I am the league commissioner for the Women's League.
Wow!
So I run the Women's League.
You run it.
Run it.
You're in charge.
And I play in it.
She plays in it, she runs it, and she's in charge, and she wears fuchsia pink. And her name is Mrs. Corningstone from Anchorman. How many things? So, give us a quick rundown of what the day of a game, what does the commissioner have to do in this league, in the women's league that you run?
And well, we have to create the schedules,
Uh-huh.
make sure all the captains have their team ready to go for the day,
Fantastic.
make sure the refs are there, make sure the refs are paid,
Pretty boring stuff.
all of it. Then we play.
Finally. What do you look forward to most personally?
Personally, I love the game, obviously,
Yes.
first and foremost. But personally, I look forward to the camaraderie.
Yes.
Going out in the field with a bunch of women who played soccer their whole life.
That's what I like too. Yes.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Now I have one more question. We here at VooVoo TV, we have a bunch of great guys. We have Bob Long, Eric Nash, and myself. Very strapping, strong, tall, and good looking. But what we need is we need to mix up the energy. And right now we're recruiting. We're looking for women to guest on our show and also be a permanent member of our contributors. Is that something you could consider as a commissioner? Could we count on you for occasional interviews?
Absolutely.
Welcome back to Talon Energy Stadium here for VooVoo TV. Bob Long interviewing Blake. Now, did you play soccer in college, Blake?
I did. I played at Lafayette.
Lafayette, okay.
Yeah.
Patriot League.
Yep.
Very good. And so you moved to Philadelphia after. What, I guess, how was the first opportunity that you heard about Casa and realized it's an opportunity to stay involved?
Well, I was playing in another men's league in South Jersey that ended up falling apart, so I was looking to play somewhere else. And I heard about this, so I took a chance to play in the league, and I was blown away by the experience, the way it was run. It's a well-run league, and fields are great, so everything worked out really well.
That's great. And I understand there's a Premier League, a Segunda League. Which league are you guys in?
I'm in the Premier League.
Okay.
Yep.
Wonderful. And any championships to your name?
Yeah, we've won 2 since I've been there.
Really?
We won the last one, so we're hoping to keep the trophy again this year.
Okay, so the target is on your back.
Yep.
There's a lot of people up there in that room that were probably had their eyes on you guys, knowing that you guys are champions and defending the title.
Yep.
So the expectations for the 2016 season?
Hopefully to win on this field right behind us.
Yeah, and so and they play the championships here. Any other rounds or games that they'll play here, or where are some of the
just
home?
the championship is here. The other games take place at Springside Chestnut Hill Academy on their brand new turf fields.
Wonderful. Well, Blake, we appreciate the time and good luck with the
Thanks for having
2016
me.
season.
Thanks.
I'm here at Talon Energy Field. It's so weird saying it. And I'm here with Vinny. We're here for the opening of the Casa season. How you doing, babe? So tell us about your team and why you're going to win the Premier Division this year for Casa.
Oh, my team is South Philly United, and well, we're gonna win because you're interested in playing soccer in Philadelphia at an amateur level, and that means, if you're over 18 and you want to play either competitively or recreationally, look us up. Come to PhillySoccer.org, and there's 8 programs right now we have in the spring, 8. And basically, it doesn't matter if you work full time or part time or at nights or during the day. There's leagues that happen during the week for you. There's leagues that happen on Saturdays, on Sundays. So what's your excuse? Come and find us and get on the field with us. Let's go.
And I want to ask Thorne, being a keeper, a former keeper with the Union, if I told you to jump down and get in goal right now, I'm your coach, okay, what would you do?
I would have to jump down and get in goal.
Where's the goal? Where's the goal?
It's off to the side.
I like that goal. It's against the wall. Hard to score there.
That's the training goal. That's the game goal over there. But let me tell you guys, this stadium seems dead and lifeless right now. But come game time, I mean, the parking lots are usually filled with tailgaters. Bob is a big tailgater. He could give you a couple of lessons.
He runs tailgates among his other 12,000 talents. It's unbelievable. Yes.
But it's good fun.
All we need is a team that's going to give us hope. I mean, we're talking about a team that's playing for that 6th playoff spot, legitimately sitting 5th or 6th place. We're not talking 1st place. It's going to take time, but you got Blake. We talked about Blake being the goalkeeper. Who's a world-class goalkeeper from Jamaica, as we talked about. Had some injury problems.
Upside
right?
as well. Young guy with a lot of upside. Thorne, we were talking about him off air, but a guy with some aggressiveness, really great instincts,
yes.
And I think a guy that if he's groomed the right way under the new regime here with the Philadelphia Union, he could be a guy that is a consistent keeper that's a top of the table, top of the MLS type guy.
I think the problem is when you draft a guy first in the draft, the super draft, or for what the draft in the MLS is worth, okay?
Right.
You draft a guy first, and then you bring in, and they did a very smart thing. They brought in 3 very skilled, or look to be very skilled D-backs, defensive players.
Correct.
2 from Georgetown, right? Yep. And Yarrow was one of the names.
And Rosenberry. Keegan Rosenberry.
Keegan Rosenberry. And Rosenberry actually played the last game. It was a little tough for him. He was having the speed of Dallas was difficult. But it was his first MLS game.
Yeah.
Much speaks. But the point is, they try to revamp the worst part of their lineup, which had to be their back line.
And they went to college? I mean, when I think about the Division I soccer, I'm not going to pull professionals there to jump in my starting team. I'm going to bring guys there to groom. I'm going to bring players out of unless they're a superstar. Danny Mwanga was a real superstar in college.
Yes.
He was not a superstar.
Oregon State, is that correct?
And he was not a superstar here for the Union. But it's the same mentality. Drafting people out of college thinking that they're going to do well in the MLS. Man, they're playing against Ari and Beckham. Well, we don't have any Aris and Beckham.
Okay, and that makes so much sense.
What's the alternative?
The alternative is stuff.
Don't draft. Don't go to the MLS Super Draft.
Do some
Stoppage time here at Talon Energy Stadium on VuVu TV. Time for a message for one of our sponsors. Do you love football? Do you love your club and country? Then follow World Quiz Cup on Twitter, where you answer trivia questions and take your club to glory. Just search for @FootballQuizCup on Twitter, and you can find all the information you'll ever need.
Don't you always say you build a soccer team from the goalie back forward?
You may spend your most amount of money on your goalkeeper and then your strikers.
So it's not.
Spoken like a true goalkeeper.
Yeah, absolutely,
absolutely.
Man. Bring that money.
No, but it's true. When did the Union ever look stronger in the back
than in 2011?
Than when they had Mondragon on the team.
And Thorne
and Thorne waiting in the desk, right?
We made it in playoffs that year. It was we didn't do well in the other cups, but we had we were in the playoffs before our last couple of games, so it was some of the best position. And one of the reasons why I believe is that preseason, and right now there has been some stuff in the courts about what happened in Greece, but that season, the preseason was awesome. We went to Florida as a team, then we went to Greece as a team, and we stayed in camp. In Greece, we didn't know anybody. The girls, they were all prostitutes. So we wouldn't pay in prostitutes.
And that would be the bad part?
Yes, because...
Oh, I know what they were getting paying you then.
No, they weren't.
That was the
Let me tell you
horrible
why.
part.
That team had so many young Americans on it that these guys don't know what a prostitute is. You understand?
Really?
The Spanish guys knew. The guys that Mondragon and these... Mondragon has a wife. He doesn't care about women like that. But he's been around the world. So he knows... Like, I was at a bar, and this girl gave me her number. And I was like, Mondragon, give me a phone. I want to take this girl's number. He's like, Thorne. He didn't tell me anything then. He gave me his phone and he let me take the number. But then the next day he came to me. He was like, you know that's a prostitute, right? And she wants you to pay her. I'm like, no, I didn't know.
That happened to me. That happened to me when I went to the Dominican Republic when I was in my younger days. And I went into a bar and there was like 100 girls. About 30 of them like were said hi when I walked in. I'm like, you know what? My buddy's like, oh, you're the nicest people in the world. I go, they may be, but I'll never walk into a bar and have 30 girls like come on to me, okay? Something's going on here. Something ain't kosher.
Yes.
All right, my turn to tell us.
Oh, you
Actually,
just tell us
I don't have.
Come
one.
on, Bobby. You don't have a good
do not.
prostitution story?
Not yet.
Hi, my name is Veronica, and you're watching Vuvu TV.